What's that spinning in the sky?
Fremont, baby, come and try.
Tilt your glass, let time unwind.
This city's got a different kind.
One drink can add whiskey, liquor up. That slow turn seat, I live in my cup. Pass for Queens and Golden Gate, I'll spot the zip line. Man, they don't wait, they zoom above. No helmet, just glee, screaming over LED. A cowgirl waves one's 50th snap. I smile and walk, don't fall in that trap. Round we go, the city glows like a carousel of highs and lows. Round we go, Fremont flows through the blur of neon shows. Zip line hums and cocktail cheers, this street's been buzzing 60 years. Round we go, nice and slow, spin the scene and steal the glow. No place else that feels as free. Circle the scene with me. A man's in gold paint, barely blinks. Gorilla suit busts out some sinks. A tightrope walker over cones, and girls in feathers strike their pose. You pay or bounce, they don't play nice. Fremont fun comes with a price, but I don't mind. I toss a 10 to the guy break dancing with no friends. Raise your glass when the speakers drop.
Every bar's another pit stop.
Round we go, Fremont flows through the blur of neon shows. Zip line hums and cocktail cheers, this street's been buzzing 60 years. Round we go, take it slow, laugh until you lose control. Every corner a memory.
Circle the scene with me.
Ain't the scene with me. It ain't a strip, no velvet rope, it's karaoke, beer and hope. Bar top dancers, circus flair, even sky dancers floating midair.
Ooh, Fremont dream.
Yeah, it's not fancy, but it's real. Round we go, Fremont flows, spin until your wild side shows. Midnight lights and morning sin, tomorrow we just might begin again. Round we go, never slow, one more lap, then who knows, this town don't need a plan or key. Circle the scene with me.
Grandma packed her polka hat, said moving honey mama's back. She marched in like a Vegas queen, with lips bright red and nails tangerine. The dealer grinned and let her in. She winked and said this is where it begins. By midnight she was center stage, dancing fierce, who cares about age? She don't need luck, she brings the storm. The dice obey her perfect charm. That's my granny on Fremont Street, turning heads on every beat. She'll outdrink you, outlast time. She'll take her Jell-O shots with lime. If life's a gamble, she's the bet. And she's not done with Vegas yet. She met a busker with 5 gold teeth. They laughed so hard they lost their feet. The canopy glowed like prairie sky. They spent their chips and let time fly. These boys think I can't count cards, baby, I count regrets. And I'm fresh out. Next day she's on a scooter ride, winks to the band, let's amplify. She hums a tune that's all her own, says I don't need a ring to own this throne. That's my granny, hear her cheer. She owns this town with style and grit, still looking hot and full of wit. Fremont's pulse, she makes it skip. Even starlight bends to her twist.
He slurs, you don't belong here, babe. Says he's got corn and real escape. Offers me Iowa and pride. Thinks I'm trapped in this neon ride. He says I'm better than this scene, like he's the first to say that thing. Girl, I could save you from this place. Boy, I design rockets into space. Another dude with barstool dreams, thinking Fremont's full of queens who just need boots and flat Midwest to settle down and be impressed. I don't need saving, but thanks. Keep your beer breath and your banks. I got degrees you can't pronounce, while you just Venmo too much bounce. This glitter's mine, it ain't a trap. You're drunk, not deep, just maybe nap. He followed me before he spoke, misspelled escape in every quote. Told his friend she's got that look. I built a satellite last month, and yeah, I pose and smile on cue, but don't mistake the heels for you. This job's my art, the street's my stage. You came in hot, I came with rage. The fantasy's a dime a dozen. You'd look great back home with cousins if I had a chip for every pitch. I'd fund a rocket, scratch that itch. I don't need saving, but cheers, enjoy your night, enjoy your beers. I pay my rent, I ride in coat, while you just lost your last tenfold. I'm not your prize, your plot, your plan. I'm just a showgirl with a launch pad tan. Sometimes I nod and play along, let them think they're not that wrong, but inside I'm 3 moves ahead, plotting orbits in my head. I don't need saving, I launch while you're stuck flexing in that haunch. Vegas raised me, not just staged me. I glow because I built what made me. So take your dream of rescue fame, just spell my handle right and frame. She steps from sparkle, slow and sweet, heels clicking soft on Fremont Street. Feathers rise like desert flames, and then she softly calls your name. Wanna pick, she coos with grace, smile like a slot machine. You grin, you nod, you lift your phone, but friend, Maybe she'll smile, maybe she'll scowl, maybe her friend's got a mean girl growl. They'll say that's cheap, you touch my boa, and suddenly it's a Fremont drama. You'll plead confusion, play naive. They've heard it all, they won't believe. The pick was fast, the guilt is slow, and cash is how you get to go. They don't chase, they don't demand, but the shame walks home with you hand in hand. If the showgirl asks for a photo, don't treat her like a flaming logo. She's not a prop, this is her shift. You're tipping rent, not catching drift. So heed this voice, this warning growl. $50 or things get foul. I don't judge the feather trade, but I've watched tourists get played. The phone goes up, the smile's too wide, and then the wallet opens wide. If the showgirl asks, just know the score. That pick will cost and maybe more. Smile back or just walk by, but don't act shocked when the stakes run high. This isn't shade, it's just advice. All sparkle friend still has a price.
Lunch break clock and a buzzing phone, microwave soup, seat of my own, steel gray office, humming lights. I tap the stream to feel alive. He's walking past the dome and suddenly I'm not at home. A sax hits high, a cheer cuts through. My cubicle fades to neon blue. I chew too fast, I miss the taste, watching freedom walk by at my pace. I'm not there, but it feels so near. Through Justin's lens, it's loud and clear. Crowds like rivers, stages blaze. I borrow joy for a minute's gaze, while emails wait and clocks don't care. I ride the stream and I'm almost there. City bus at 7:45, rain on glass, the door's too late. Headphones in, the engine sighs. I tilt my screen and change my skies. Camera pans to First Street Rock. A drummer counts, a bride takes shots. Someone dances like rent's a joke. I smile small in my winter coat. My stop comes quick, the doors swing wide. I pause the night and step inside. I'm not there, but it feels so near. Through his walk, the streets appear. Cowboy hats and feathered seams, I tuck them in my daydreams. Between the bus and the office chair, I steal a minute and I'm almost there. Break room laughter, printer jam, a calendar that doesn't plan. I check the time, I check the feed. There's magic in the in-between. He finds the weird, the true. A guy arguing with a shoe. A band swap sets, the crowd resets. Life feels lighter than my desk. 5 o'clock drags like a dare. Sun goes down, I'm still not there. But on my phone, the lights ignite, and Fremont starts another night. I'm not there, but I swear it's close. Through Justin's steps, my heart just goes. One day soon I'll cross that glare. Back in my room, the quiet's loud. No slot machine, no cheering crowd. My suitcase bursts with wrinkled clothes and the faint perfume that no one chose. There's glitter in my coffee mug, glitter in my hoodie shrug, a sequin stuck to my beat, a taxi charge that's haunting me. It still smells like glitter somehow, like vodka breath and wedding vows, like sweet cologne and late night fries, like tears beneath electric skies. I came home broke and 10 pounds shy, but my dreams still reek of glitter and fire. I found a wristband in my jeans and 20 photos full of scenes I barely recall but swear were fun, even that part with the bubble gun. I try to wash it all away, but the scent of Fremont wants to stay. It clings like truth to morning light, like that guy who swore he'd missed his flight. It still smells like glitter and sin, and someone shouting, let's go again. Like pizza kiss with afterthought, like every jackpot I never caught. Even now with my phone on mute, that sparkle scent feels absolute. You can leave the lights behind, but some stains outlast the grind. What's a little shame, a little mess, when the memories still wear a fishnet dress? It still smells like glitter, not gone, like midnight dare to last till dawn. I'm home again, but not the same. Part of me still in that game. So if you wonder why I sigh, it's just the glitter passing by.
Poolside mornings, blackjack nights, buffet lines and dazzling lights. The strip might dazzle, but let's be real, Fremont's where you feel the deal. Vegas, oh Vegas, you wild little thing, you make my heart leap and my spirit sing. From big slot dreams to showgirls tall, I've danced in your shadow and given my all.
Old ladies winning, they scream with glee. Elvis look-alike winks at me.
Bachelorette crowds, birthdays loud, it's all a blur, but what a crowd. I came for the poker,
I stayed for the fun,
and now we're out here dancing till the morning sun. Vegas, oh Vegas, you wild little thing, you make my heart leap and my spirit sing. could sing. From blackjack dreams to showgirls tall, I've danced in your shadow and given my all. From neon trails to midnight haze, I'll miss these bright and buzzing days. Fremont, darling, I'll be back to chase the lights and play blackjack.
I walk past him every night, same corner, same cheap light, speaker humming before the beat, like it knows the shape of the street. Sometimes he's loud, sometimes he's hoarse, still pushing words with stubborn force. Tourists slow, then drift away like tides that never plan to stay. I don't know his name or plans, just the way he always stands. I walk past him every night, on my way home, out of sight. He's wrapping dreams into the air, hoping something stops and cares. I don't cheer, I don't complain, I just pass through the sound he makes. I've heard the songs change piece by piece, same bravado, thinner beliefs. He still says big things coming soon, says it louder under the moon. One night it rains, he stays out late, speaker wrapped in grocery bags. A couple laughs, a kid looks back, he nods like that's a contract sign. I wonder what he tells himself when the crowd becomes himself. I walk past him every night, hear the hope between the lines, not the bars, the space between, where doubt and confidence convene. I don't judge, I don't defend, I just notice how it bends. Maybe one day he'll be right, or maybe this is just his life. Not every dream gets proved or paid, some just echo unafraid. Last week his mic cut out midline, he kept going, kept the time, rapped to nobody but himself, like that still counts for something else. I thought about stopping and saying hey, but I didn't know what words would stay. I walk past him every night, under LEDs and fading light. Tomorrow he'll be right back here, still loud, still hoping someone hears. And maybe that's enough somehow to keep standing where he stands now.
I wore my luck in a thrift store suit, danced in boots to a downtown flute. She spun by with a rhinestone smile, said walk with me a little while. We bought a smoothie, split it twice. shared our names and bad advice. Watched a drummer flip his sticks, winning hearts with bucket kicks. Strangers here don't stay that way. Neon makes a friend of day. Hold me close in the city glow. Let the evening take control. All I need is your hand in mine on Fremont's bright and crooked line. Magician borrowed my wedding ring, found it inside a velvet sling. We clapped, we laughed, we didn't care. The night was young and so were we there. Hold me close in the city glow. Let the evening take control. All I need is your hand in mine on Fremont's bright and crooked line. Don't rush home, let's miss the dawn. I wore my luck in a thrift store suit, danced in boots to a downtown flute. She spun by with a rhinestone smile, said walk with me a little while. We bought a smoothie, split it twice, shared our names and bad advice. Watched the drummer flip his sticks, winning hearts with bucket kicks. Strangers here don't stay that way. Neon makes a friend of day. Hold me close in the city glow. Let the evening take control. All I need is your hand in mine on Fremont's bright and crooked line. A magician borrowed my wedding ring, found it inside a velvet sling. We clapped, we laughed, we didn't care. The night was young and so Yeah, I check the stream, it's 2:30. The crowd is wild, the sky's deep blue. A girl in feathers spins around, a cover band shakes all of downtown.
The canopy glows, the Slotzilla flies.
A guy in gold gives high fives. I'm curled up with my cocoa mug, dreaming of a showgirl hug. It's snowy here and quiet still, but my heart's out there past Ben Young's grill.
Oh, Fremont Street,
You sparkling dream,
I watch you nightly on my screen.
from cowboy boots to neon signs, you're dancing wild in warmer climes. I'll be there soon, just wait and see.
Save a street taco stall for me.
One day I'll swap this flannel dome for your bright lights. I'm coming home.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's zipliner stuck, there's buskers loud.
A grandma cheers from in the crowd.
A preacher shouts while Elvis sings. A bachelorette's lost all her things.
The bartenders flip, the shots pour high.
Some guys proposing on the fly.
Me, I'm here with socks on feet.
But my soul's 2 blocks off Main Street. I know the angles Justin's camera view. Wish one was near Denny's and whiskey liquor too.
Oh, Fremont Street,
You midnight muse
you paint the world in glitzy hues.
with dancers, drinkers, wedding bliss, and random folks I kinda miss. I'll join your party soon enough.
But waiting here sure is tough.
You light up more than just the dome. You feel like mine. You feel like mine.
You feel like home.
I've got my countdown on the wall.
Suitcase packed for curtain call. You're not just screens and pixel scenes. You're everything I've ever dreamed. Oh, Fremont Street,
My Vegas vow.
I'm coming, not tomorrow, but soon somehow.
Your magic's real.
Not just a feed.
You're the only place I truly need. So blink your lights and play that tune. I'll be there one wild night. Real soon.
Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. They say I'm just a prop, a slinky little scarf, but I've got thoughts and dreams and a venomous laugh. You wrap me round your shoulders like I'm some kind of prize, while your drink says mango madness and regret glints in your eyes. You squeal and pose and snap that pic, then hand me back like I'm some trick. But honey, I've got skin in this game. While you forget me, I remember your name. Coil and smile, hiss and sway, I'm the real star of your Fremont day. You think you're wild, you think you're bold, but I'm the one who's ice cold gold. Wrap me twice and strike a pose, but don't you dare step on my toes. I've seen the flash, I've heard the lies, I've curled around worse than your Vegas disguise. My owner calls me Bubbles, but I'm fan in my soul. I didn't hatch for TikToks, I had loftier goals. Maybe a temple, maybe a throne, not hanging out by a Slim Jim bone. You scream, is it real? Then flick my scales, while your friend in cat ears records and flails. But you didn't flinch when your ex texted, hey, so what makes me the danger babe? Coil and smile, do the bit, I'm the punchline with the killer wit. I've posed with frat bros, brides and gramps, I've tolerated sandal stomping champs. But while you play pretend with flair, I'm plotting moves 100 foreheads, tickled earlobes full of glitter. I've draped on sunburned shoulders, and not once have I bitten yet. Coil and smile, babe, snap away. I'm the sizzle in your vacay play, but know this truth behind the glam: you are not the apex I am. So take your shot, then slink along. You're just a moment, I'm the song. 'Cause Fremont's heat may rise and fall, but this cold-blooded queen outlasts you all.
Back in my room, the quiet's loud. No slot machine, no cheering crowd. My suitcase bursts with wrinkled clothes and a faint perfume that no one chose. There's glitter in my coffee mug, glitter in my hoodie shrug, a sequin stuck to my ID, a taxi charge that's haunting me. It still smells like glitter somehow, like vodka breath and wedding vows, like sweet cologne and late night fries, like tears beneath electric skies. I came home broken, 10 pounds shyer, but my dreams still reek of glitter and fire. I found a wristband in my jeans and 20 photos full of scenes. I barely recall, but swear we're fun. Even that part with the bubble gun. I tried to wash it all away, but the scent of Fremont wants to stay. It clings like truth to morning light, like that guy who swore he'd missed his flight. It still smells like glitter and sin, and someone shouting let's go again, like pizza kissed with afterthought, like every jackpot I never caught. Even now with my phone on mute, that sparkle scent feels absolute. You can leave the lights behind, but some stains outlast the grime. What's a little shame, a little mess, when the memories still wear a fishnet dress? It still smells like glitter, not gone, like midnight daring to last till dawn. I'm home again, but not the same. Part of me still in that game. So if you wonder why I sigh, it's just the glitter passing by. Under the giant LED sky, the bright lights splash down, dice-filled visions roll on by. Oh, I love this town. Zipliners slice through the glow, soaring above our head. It's late at night, that's alright, we won't be needing a bed. Neon letters call my name, flicker, wink and plead. Every every doorway whispers strong exactly what I need. Fremont Street, take my hand, let the brass band lead. Through golden nuggets glitter, past the plaza's creed. For Queen Sparkle circus screens beat, we'll swing this chorus down Fremont Street. For showgirls beckon your way, take a picture you'll need to pay. Shirtless cowboys tip their hats, pose and play all day. Gorilla suits pop and lock, moonwalks on the beat. Saxophone from somewhere near the D keeps the groove complete. Stepping close, the crowd says stay. Every laugh a cabaret. Fremont Street, take my hand, let the rock band lead. Pass whiskey, liquor up as the tables slowly speed. Round and round that bar we'll see. We'll toast this chorus down Fremont Street. Slogan, t-shirt shout, luck is loud tonight. Bar tops clink from Golden Gate, deals glow in marquee light. El Cortez whispers old tales, Fremont Hotel keeps time. Trampoline jumpers fly and flip, the crowd roars at the climb. Hold that breath, watch the sky, dancers float. Sunboos bloom like fireworks from a north. Zip lines hum like violins in flight. Hand in hand we own this night. Fremont Street, take my hand, let the country band lead. Win or lose, we sing the news to anyone in need. For Queen Sparkle circus screens beat, we'll swing this chorus down Fremont Street. Fremont Street, one more round, let the rock band lead. Raise your glass to neon hearts and every daring feat. Golden nugget, the plaza's beat. Bow and smile, sweet Fremont Street. Two-bar button, good night.
Doors swing open, lights go wild. Another tourist turns to child. They've never seen a pour like this. I flip the bottle, hear the hiss. Blue flame trail and lime wheel spin. Cheer breaks out before the gin. I throw 2 tins behind my back, catch 'em clean and raise the jack. It's not a job, it's full-blown play. And I get paid to light your day. I work at the greatest bar, where shots fly fast and tips go far, where laughter lives and sparks ignite, and no one cares about the night. I toss, I shake, I spin, I show. It's flare, it's fire, it's full rainbow. People film with open jaws. I spin a shaker, crowd applause, from Midwest dads to bachelorettes. they lose their minds and leave regrets. One guy cried, "This changed my life," while I built shots in stacks of 5. I wink, I bow, I fan the flame. They never even ask my name. I don't serve drinks, I serve delight. One flip tequila at a height. I work at the greatest bar, where every cheer becomes a star, where frozen marks fall from the sky and no one asks the reason why. From girls in heels to dudes in tanks, I shake the world and count the thanks. Yeah. I've lit on fire on my sleeve. I've caught a bottle mid-believe. Every night a magic spark, even when the tips run dark. I work at the greatest bar, not just a job, it's who we are. Where strangers dance and borders blur, and every woo becomes a slur. They come, they drink, they raise the roof, and I just smile, living proof.
Piano sings a minor plea, and someone toasts to memory. A slow dance drifts across the floor. We don't need much, we just want more. A flugelhorn sighs a silver line. It's almost midnight, almost fine. Pour me hope in crystal clear, a tender tune for staying here. If luck runs out, we'll play it down. The band will save this little town. We promise small, we whisper big. We spin a wish on every gig. The night forgives, the night allows. It crowns us both with simple vows. Let's miss the morning, just this once. Pour me hope in crystal clear, a tender tune for staying here. When lights fall low and voices blend, we find the start, we write the end.
nice boots, stranger? Did you steal them clean? Or just bluff your way through a blackjack scene? You got that grin that says don't ask why. Well, guess what, cowboy, so do I. Feathers and fire, you walk like sin, like you're 3 days deep and still diving in. Are those real diamonds or party supply? I won't judge, darling, so do I. You're the kind of bad I might believe, with a hotel key card up your sleeve. Let's skip the names, skip the lies. What matters more is how sparks fly. You look like trouble, so do I. We could light this street and drain it dry. Let the slots spin out, let the music swell. We'll give those tourists tales to tell. No need to fake it, no need to try. You look like trouble, so do I. So do I.
Midnight lipstick, borrowed heels, kiss a bride, dance with heels. I make bad choices with good intent, and I always spend what should be rent. Got kicked out of circus twice last week, tipped a mom who couldn't speak. Swore off tequila, then broke that vow. But you walking and I'm in and out.
This kind of spark can't be rehearsed. Are you my best or my absolute worst? Whatever this is, let's not deny we're both a mess, and that's our high. You look like trouble,
So do I.
we match like smoke to a neon sky. Let the crowd blur out, let the lights ignite. We'll ride this chaos through the night. Let's not ask when or even why. You look like trouble, so do I.
Some just falling ain't up yet, but I'd risk it all with a grin that's sly.
You look like trouble, and baby, you look like trouble. Like they just blink with a bloodshot eye. Let's leave our names in lipstick and smoke. A story too wild for sober folks. So here's to wrong with a little high. You look like trouble. So do I. So do I.
Whoa, oh, 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 whoa. No watches here, no ticking sound, just LED and thumping pounds. No sunrise check, no sunset cues, just daiquiris and lots of booze. A guy just fell, then took a bow. It might be midnight or high noon now. I asked a showgirl for the hour. She laughed and threw me glitter power. Let's not ask the time, who cares? Let's pretend the sky's still there. No clocks allowed beneath these lights, just blurry dreams and endless nights. Your phone is dead, your plans are gone, but Fremont sings, just party on. Let's not ask the time, we'd lose this neon spell we didn't choose. There's a guy in a tux with a traffic cone crown and a bride in a veil doing shots upside down. I saw someone flossing while dancing in place. Then he asked for a tip with impeccable grace. You think it's late, but who can tell? There's karaoke near the taco shell. A cover band plays Purple Rain for the third time. We don't complain. Let's not ask the your sake. Time is cruel, time is mean. It drags you back to a workday routine. But here it's warped, here it's bent. Here time gets drunk and pays the rent. Let's not ask the time, just stay. One more shot, one more cliche. If you check your phone, you'll cry. So toss it up and kiss the sky. We're timeless here, this street, this glow, where anything goes and no one knows. Let's not ask the time, we're free, forever lost on Fremont Street. Drift to where hearts collide. A record spins, we step inside. Polaroids clipped to metal twine. A midnight gallery by design. A poet reads to 4.5. The room still answers with a laugh. Somewhere a jukebox finds our song. We hum along and move along. Downtown keeps the stories warm, tucked away from every storm. If you need a softer light, Vegas keeps one every night. A thrift store suit, a velvet chair, a quiet bar that's almost rare. We learn a town can whisper too. It sings its best in shades of blue. Take a picture, it will change. Not the place, the person's frame. Downtown keeps the stories warm. In every alley, every form. If you need a softer light, Vegas saves one every night. What's that spinning in the sky? Fremont, baby, come and try. Tilt your glass, let time unwind. This city's got a different kind. One drinking whiskey, liquor up that slow turn seat. I lift my cup past 4 Queens and Golden Gate. I spot the zip line, man, they don't wait. They zoom above, no helmet, just glee. Screaming over LED. A cowgirl waves, 150 a snap. I smile and walk, don't fall in that trap. Round we go, the city glows like a carousel of highs and lows. Round we go, Fremont flows through the blur of neon shows. Zipline hums and cocktail cheers. This street's been buzzing 60 years. Round we go, nice and slow. Spin the scene and steal the glow. No place else that feels this free. Circle the scene with me. A man's in gold paint, barely blinks. Gorilla suit busts out some sinks. A tightrope walker over cones, and girls in feathers strike their pose. You pay or bounce, they don't play nice. Fremont fun comes with a price, but I don't mind. I toss a 10 to the guy break dancing with no friends. Raise your glass when the speakers drop. pit stop.
Round we go, Fremont flows through the blur of neon shows. Zipline hums and cocktail cheers. This street's been buzzing 60 years. Round we go, take it slow. Laugh until you lose control. Every corner a memory. Circle the scene with me.
Oh, it ain't the strip, no velvet rope. It's karaoke, beer and hope. Bar top dancers, circus flair. Even sky dancers flow midair. Ooh, Fremont Street.
Yeah, it's not fancy, but it's real. Round we go, Fremont flows. Spin until your wild side shows. Midnight lights and morning sin. Tomorrow we just might begin again. Round we go, never slow. One more lap, then who knows? This town don't need a plan or key. Circle the scene with me.
It's 2:13 a.m. and dead in here. One guy playing piano near his beer. Ceiling's yellow vibe is worse. Payout small and jukebox cursed. No crowd, no cheers, no flare in flight. Just burnt coffee and flickering light. A plastic palm tree in the hall. This ain't a bar, it's just a stall. But in my head I see the glow where Fremont lives and legends go. I should be on Fremont Street, where bucket drums and zip lines meet, where feathers dance and cocktails spin and neon tattoos every sin. I don't belong in carpeted gray. I'm born for crowds and cabaret. I watch a screen that hums and blinks while dreaming of my Vegas dreams, with 4 bottle flips and smoky pours, and tips that rain like slot machine scores. I want girls in wings and guys in gold, tourists gasping at tricks I told, where the whole street claps on cue and the concrete buzzes under you. Instead I hand out scratcher slips while Fremont sings beyond my shifts. I should be on Fremont Street, not here with dust and half-warm seats out where showgirls flirt in packs and someone's moonwalk into 80s tracks, where I can light a drink on fire and ride the crowd like a live wire. The day I quit this silent hole, I'll trade in coins for nightly goals. I'll shake up rum where crowds applaud, not hand out change like I'm a fraud. I should be on Fremont Street, where every night repeats the beat, where I belong, loud alive, not here where dreams just fail to thrive. So here's my plan and here's my scream. I don't just want it. Fremont's the dream.
Yeah, I got popcorn dim the light, streaming Fremont every night. Justin's Lynn's my Vegas gate. Even in pajamas I participate. Crowds are thick and full of flair, yet somehow I feel I'm there. He pants past cowboys, boots and gold. That dude in fishnets still too bold. He zooms on a couple mid-smooch, then catches a preacher on a motorized scooch. Oh, Justin, my guy, through the neon flow, through saxophone solos and feathered shadow, I see the shimmer, the stage light glare, and I swear on my couch, I'm right there. Line dancers, boots scooting near third. Someone yells out a questionable word. A bride in a veil with fries in hand. That ain't in the brochures, but ain't it grand? He pants past lots till the tracks a flight. Someone stuck halfway, now that's a sight. And back to the band with a funky groove. A cowboy twirls, I start to move. Oh, Justin, my lens to the nightly parade, through buskers and beer pong and big brass Main Street flare. It's 2,000 miles, but I'm right there. He lingers on signs that flicker with pride, finds a weird the wild, and was tucked to the side of mine by a magician. A lost chicken wing, a lady in a top hat doing her thing. The camera dips, I lean to peek. Someone yells Vegas and kisses a geek. A Chippendale photo guy grins just right. I giggle and blush in the home firelight. Oh, Justin, keep walking, don't miss a beat. My soul's on Fremont, not just my seat. From screen to dream with style and care. I'm not in Vegas, but I'm right there. I'm right there, but I'm right there, right there.
I took a ride where the glow gets loud, where every stranger feels like a crowd. Buskers juggle and drummers pound, old town rhythm all around. Silver letters, painted sky, a lounge tune floating by. Someone shouts that the dice are in high. Double down or take your shot. Viva the voices, viva the beat, viva the cheers on Fremont Street. Viva the lovers, viva the friends, viva the night that never ends. Cameras out for the carnival spin. Every laugh is a kind of win. Stilettos click and boots reply. Vegas sings a lullaby. Viva the voices, viva the beat, viva the cheers on Fremont Street. Viva the lovers, viva the friends, viva the night that never ends. Viva the voices, viva the beat. We made a life in these few streets. Hold the moment, don't retreat. Leave your footprints on this street.
Count it. 2, 3, 4. Shirtless cowboys pose for Big's tip right here, friend. Boots on brick keep steady time from block to block again. Showgirls count 3, 2, 1. Feathers frame your grin. You pay the team who made the shot, then let the blues roll in. Fremont Street, keep me walking. Keep me walking. Shoes know every beat. If my stack runs low tonight, you still feel complete. Fremont Street, keep on talking neon, soft and sweet. I'll sing this blues till I cash in. Round and round we meet. Round and round we meet. Craps dice, kiss the back wall. Dealer nods, that's right. Roulette drops on 23. Cheers, jumper left and right. Honky-tonk piano laughs, tenor tags the hook. Bartender slides a whiskey neat, nod that said we're good. Clap once,
Clap twice,
let it ride,
let it ride.
tip your hat,
Step in time.
step in time. Whiskey, liquor up, spin slow, windows to the town. Trampoline jumpers, flipping stick, crowd counts up, down. Cheesy teas read all in tonight. Vegas made me late. I buy one just to wear the joke, call it souvenir fate. Fremont Street,
Keep me walking,
keep me walking.
shoes know every beat.
For Queen's Bride, the D alive, rhythm under feet. Fremont Street, keep on talking neon, soft and sweet. I'll sing this blues till sunrise, then tag the final beat.
Turn it round, oh beat.
Turn it round again.
Turn it round, oh beat.
Turn it round again.
Turn it round, oh beat.
Turn it around again.
Flight touched down at 3 p.m. By 3:07, I saw feathers. There they were in 3s and 2s. Feathers, red heels, high, fishnets loose. One winked, one posed, one blew a kiss. A photo op I can't resist. Say cheese, big spender! I struck a pose, they struck it back. One leaned in, one showed some crack. 50 each, she said with glee. That's $100 per memory.
Strike a pose.
With every pair,
Feathers flying everywhere.
from the glam
From the dew,
to the gritty.
even the one who's kinda iffy.
I've seen 6 pairs and I want more.
Big mother run in her tights for sure.
I'll mortgage pride and bank account to pose with 12.
Or any amount.
One's got rhinestones on her teeth, the other's hiding some ink beneath. One's built like a linebacker's dream, but hey, I'm in the scene. You go, cowboy! Some look sharp, some look shot, some maybe shouldn't show a lot. One's got a limp, one's got a toot, but I can't help it, I'm that dude. My buddy said that's way too steep, but memories, man, they're mine to keep. I'll tip $100 more, I'd even pay 'em to encore.
Strike a pose.
With every pair, feather fans and Vegas flair, from neon wings to cracked veneer.
I'm smiling wide despite the tears.
I saw the one with duct-taped heels and the one whose lashes lost their zeal. But I pose with pride, no shame to see. They're all showgirls to me. Some dream of slots or jackpot bells, of wedding nights or cabaret swells. But me, I flew in just to grin in every selfie. With every skin.
Strike a pose.
With every pair, even when nobody else would dare. She's got a mustache, don't you mind? That's still $50, I'm feeling kind. 1,000 spent, I say no fuss. That's just the cost of fabulous. Now frame those pics, hang them high. Vegas lives, and so do I.
Strike a pose.
With every pair.
two shirts and worn out jeans. Thought Vegas lived on movie screens. The strip looked bright, a postcard glow, but Fremont's where the locals go. My small town shoes hit older stone, past cowboy signs and weathered chrome. A covered band plays classic rock, a bride in boots scrolls TikTok. I feel out of place, but just a bit, like the town said, come on, you'll fit. Small town shoes under neon sky, trying to act like I belong inside. I came for slots, I stayed for sound of buskers, cheers, and true love found. If I look lost, that's mostly true, but Fremont still makes room for new. We trade a laugh, we trade a name. Two strangers playing the same game. I call back home on a quiet side, say, you won't believe this ride. Mom says, baby, just have fun. I say, I'm trying one more run. I keep walking, see what's next. Let the night rewrite my text. Small town shoes under neon sky, learning how to let time fly. I came for lights, I stayed for faces, old casinos and hidden places. If I look lost, I'm finding too, a bigger world than what I knew. When I go back to the street I'm from, I'll hear this beat in the quiet hum. Small town shoes will miss that glow, but Fremont's in the tales I know. Coated in paint, I barely breathe. My silver grin shows painted teeth. I pose like steel, a silver tree, but inside lives a dancing me. Some folks stare, some folks laugh, some slip bills and take a photograph. A drunk best man kicks off a chant. I hold my pose, won't break my stance. I've stood so still, I've seen it all. Barfing grooms and high heel falls. I'm your Fremont statue guy, fake frozen in the public eye. But when the beat drops on the street, my inner diva taps discreet. The beats kicks in, I start to sway. I break my still just once a day. Tourists laugh, phones go high, and suddenly I'm that guy. Kids ask, are you a mannequin? No, I'm Fremont Silverson. I break the pose with one slow bow. I own the street right here.
shot in your heart.
Camera rolling, lens cap off, desert breeze and the evening scarf. We follow footsteps, chase a laugh, cut to Fremont second half. Guitar twang and a trumpet sway. One more song, we'll call it a day. Bar top dancers stomp in time, footlights spark like vintage wine. We stack our clips in skyline frames. Title, How Vegas Plays the Games.
Lights, action, walk the mile. Vegas edits every smile.
Smash the cuts, the colors bloom. Fremont writes the perfect tune. A bride waves by in rhinestone veil. Hearts set sail on a lucky tale. Old coins spill like confetti rain. We hit record and feel it again.
Lights, action, walk the mile. Vegas edits every smile.
Smash the cuts, the colors bloom. Fremont writes the perfect tune. Hold that shot. Roll again. Pan left, got the trumpet man.
Lights, action, walk the mile. Vegas edits every smile.
Fade to black, then bloom once more. Downtown's dancing. Encore.
He wasn't on the schedule, didn't need a stage. Just stood in his circle, set the tone, engage. No mic, no badge, no overhead light, just backflips lit by neon night. I saw him twist near Benyon side, crowd in awe, and so was I. I just finished my 12th routine, boots on the bar, feeling fierce and seen. Fremont finds the wild and free. He moved like smoke and looked at me. No drink in hand could hit as hard as that street-born flip in the pedestrian yard. He flew, I froze, then gave a grin. Guess that's how Fremont pulls you in. He juggles pins and hopes by day, sleeps in a van parked a block away. I dance for tips and cheers till 2, then slip outside to catch his cue. He bows real low, then climbs a friend, does a handstand off a garbage bin, and I cheer the loudest, toss him ones, then stay for jokes and cheesy puns. Fremont finds the weird and wild, where every stray becomes beguiled. He calls it home, this light show street, where broken dreams and brilliance meet. He flips, I laugh, we both begin, two misfits tangled in the din. Some say he's just a sidewalk act, but I've seen truth in his impact. No script, no mark, no corporate brand, just magic made with calloused hands. Now when I strut beneath the dome, I know I've got a hand to hold. He spins, I twirl, our worlds collide. A Fremont fling we won't let slide. Fremont found our story start, a dusty street, two beating hearts. He soars, I shine, we crash and burn, but every night we both return. A dancer, a dreamer, it's all legit. Love in the chaos, and every bit of it.
I'm at gate 22, shoes off cold floor. My phone's at 10%, delayed once more. Still taste the booze from yesterday, still smell the smoke that won't go away. I've got a sticker on my sleeve, just married high, they didn't leave. My suitcase reeks of cheap perfume, my soul still glows from neon bloom. Back to boring, back to beige, to coffee clocks and minimum wage. But I was wild just hours ago, danced with a mime and a man in a robe, tipped a guy dressed like a priest, kissed a stranger near the feast. Now it's TSA and budget fare, but part of me is still back there. I met a lady with dice for nails, she read my palm, she told tall tales. A drunk Elvis cried on my shoulder, said I made his birthday feel a little bolder. I made mistakes I won't regret, lost 2 20s and a bet, but I want a memory, fast and bright, like a slot flash in the desert night. Back to boring, back to beige, my inbox full, my boss enraged, but Fremont's still inside my head, with lights that blink and things unsaid. A mermaid waved, a robot sang, a zipline screamed, the penny slots rang. I'll play it cool, pretend I'm square, but part of me is still back there. Maybe next time I won't leave, get a room, fake a name to see, change my number, lose the thread, let Fremont sing me back from the dead. Back to boring, maybe not, flight's delayed, I've still got thoughts. I scroll the stream, I check the fare, and dream of being back out there. So when they call zone 3 to board, I'll book the next trip I can't afford. Until then I'll act all debonair, but part of me is still back there.
for me, Mrs. Newlywed. But maybe don't kneel where that puddle bled. The lights are popping, you're looking divine, but that dragon hem's picking up grime. I frame the shot, it's glitz and gloss, but girl, that dress is taking a loss. You twirl, you pose, you raise your chin. Meanwhile, your train's soaking in sin. This is Fremont, not a chapel floor. It's glitter and beer and a sticky decor. You'll look back proud, oh what a scene. But that dress ain't ever coming clean. We got buskers dancing Elvis drums, a guy with parrots and bongo drums. You march through all with bouquet high, while mystery goo clings on the slide. There's pizza crust on 3rd and Main. And was that lipstick or a wine stain? You giggle, kiss, and dip real low, while the hemline sops up who knows what below. It's a perfect pic, a dream parade, but that dress has seen some escapade. Sparkle in your eyes, love on the scene. But that dress ain't ever coming clean. I've shot brides in fountains, brides on cliffs, brides with sparklers and limo lifts. But Fremont's got a special flair, the kind that clings and sticks to wear. So smile once more in the neon glow, while the crowd yells congrats from down below. I'll get the shot, you'll beam like a queen. But that dress ain't ever, no never coming clean. It's a badge of love and street cuisine, a souvenir stitched in Tully and sheen. That dress tells where you've been. Oh, oh, oh. I saw her under Fremont lights, pink feathers cutting through the night. I said, you don't belong in this chaos mess. She smiled and said, you couldn't guess. You're better than this place, I said. You could be warm and safe instead. She laughed like I was on a roll, and said I literally launched payloads, bro.
I had 5 beers, but I meant it true. He thinks I need him, that's kinda cute. I could save you if you let me try.
From what exactly?
Lights and sky. We could get a dog, share one address, or you could Google what I do, I guess. But still, this city's got a way
of making strangers wanna stay.
I pictured her in denim shorts on a porch when watching county sports. I pictured him passed out at noon
while I took meetings from the moon.
I meant no harm, I meant no gain. He meant no plan, just half a name. I offered peace, a quieter lane.
You offered vibe,
I
saw a flicker there.
I almost said you're sweet, I swear. I don't need saving, but I've heard worse. I don't fix people, I just reverse bad decisions, wrong zip codes. You're cute but can't decode my code. Still, something in this awkward line feels like maybe, never mind. You belong in Iowa skies. You belong in goodbyes. What if I followed just for fun? Then try, but I won't run. Maybe I don't need to save you now. Maybe I'll just raise an eyebrow. Maybe we both play the part. Maybe I like your goofy heart. Fremont's weird, but so are we. One more night, let's let it be.
Most days I wait and catch a zipping blur on a Fremont latch. Superman pose, squealing pride. Down the line, smooth zip ride. But now and then the air goes still, and someone stalls halfway to thrill. It's in the job, don't panic, dude. But today I had Mexican food. Now I'm shimmying out 30 feet high, harness on, praying to the sky, hanging sideways, feeling crude, regretting that lunchtime fortitude, riff-ride dreams churning rude. Not the day for Mexican food. The line was jammed, the crowd was large. She screamed, I'm stuck, and now I'm in charge. Here I go, rope in hand, I'm the dangling rescue man. But gravity ain't my friend right now. Stomach's humming a protest vow. I clip the line and scoot with flair, while salsa fumes perfume the air. Yeah, I'm shimmying out 30 feet high, harness cutting my emotional thighs. She's laughing, I fake a good mood, but I'm holding back the spicy food. This rescue gig ain't for the prude. Not the day for Mexican food. I dreamt of glory, of daring saves, not silent farts above Vegas raves. She thanked me twice, snapped a pic, while I clenched tight and moved real quick. Now she's safe, the line is clear. I'm back on deck, chugging water in fear. One more launch, one more round, while my intestines make a thunder sound. Still shimmying out 30 feet high, with beans and rice, doing loop-de-fly. You want the truth? I ain't being rude, but this harness ain't built for Tex-Mex food. It's a job of life, a zipline feud, but not the day for Mexican food.
stained glass and painted sky. We find our booth and watch time go by. Victorian walls and a mellow hum, the kind of place old stories come from. Down the hall past vintage signs, steam drifts up from buffet lines. Kahlua pork and cabbage stew feels like home with a Vegas view. Spam and rice on a real warm plate, island comfort in a desert state. At the buffet in Main Street Station, where workday ends in celebration, Manapua soft like Sunday rolls, mashed potatoes that fill your soul. Prime rib carving, slow and sure, makes you linger, makes you purr. Portuguese sausage and gentle spice, show you chicken over sticky rice. Rotisserie birds with golden skin, you load your plate and go again. Omelet man with practiced hands folds each egg to your demands. Champagne fizz in fluted glass, Sunday brunch that lets life pass. Each hot tray sings its own small song, from fried rice right to right or wrong. At the buffet in Main Street Station, locals curing mini vacation. Seafood nights and island dreams, coconut cake and soft whipped cream. Under lights that gently shine, we take a breath, we take our time. A family dressed in their church best, old friends laughing, servers rest. Dealers off shift, sleeves roll low, talking softly, moving slow. Here beneath the gambling's hum, you remember where you're from. Take what you love, leave what you do not. Have some coffee, take the whole pot. Pass the slots, the noise, the sprawl. Here's a moment to taste it all. To taste it all. To taste it all.
Ever wonder why they stand inside a black circle about 6 feet wide? It's not just art beneath their feet, they're performer spots on a public street. 38 of them along the way, 6-foot rings where folks can play. You win your spot in daily draw, then stand your time like busker law. No hogging space or blocking feet, that's why they're spaced and kept discreet. Circles on the ground, Fremont's rule. Buskers stage in a painted pool. 2 hours here, then switch your place. Time for tourists to see another face. It keeps the crowds and flow alive, so every act it's time to thrive. Between 3 p.m. and 1 at night, you stake your claim, you get your light. A lottery picks who goes where, QR codes and numbers there. Guitars, costumes, drums that thrum, magic tricks and songs to hum. All inside that painted ring, buskers play and tourists sing. They can't block the walk or cross a line. Those circles keep it safe and fine. Circles on the ground, Fremont's rule. Not random spots or chaos duel. 2 hours here, then shift your plan, so every voice gets time to stand. No free roam, just measured art, with tips and hats and open hearts. From early show to neon late, pedestrian mall regulates. It's not just whim, it's code and law. Painted rings with purpose raw. Circles on the ground, Fremont's vibe, where buskers play and crowds subscribe. A daily dance of draw and wait, then step right up and take your fate. It's part of what makes Fremont grand, those painted spots throughout the land. We drift to where arts collide. A record spins, we step inside. Polaroids clipped to metal twine. A midnight gallery by design. A poet reads to 4 1/2. The room still answers with a laugh. Somewhere a jukebox finds our song. We hum along and move along. Downtown keeps the stories warm, tucked away from every storm. If you need a softer light, Vegas keeps one. Thrift store suit, a velvet chair, a quiet bar that's almost rare. We learn a town can whisper too. It sings its best in shades of blue. Take a picture, it will change. Not the place, the person's frame. The stories warm in every alley, every form. If you need a softer light, Vegas saves one every night.
I drove here from Montana flat. Now I'm wearing a cowboy hat. Didn't plan on singing loud, but dang, I joined a twerking crowd. I came for slots, I stayed for flair. Now I'm air humping without a care. My mom filmed it all with pride, said Vegas brings out your wild side. Yee-haw, Fremont, take my boots, make 'em dance in neon suits. If I get weird, just blame the lights. It's your fault, Vegas, you ignite. We met a priest dressed as a nun, said bless your son and made a pun. Got proposed to by a drunken hoe, said sure, but you're not my first, you know. Take a left at the zip line, somebody lost a bride. Is that a raccoon in a stroller? Yee-haw, Fremont, hold my beer, make me weird and make it clear I came to chill, but you showed me fire. Now I'm Vegas wild with rural desire.
Starts with a beat, a flip, a smile. Gather round, this'll take a while. They joke, they dance, they charm the street. They call it art, it's half deceit. You think, oh cool, a show for free. They hype it up theatrically. Then here it comes, that fatal cue. We need a volunteer, maybe you. If your feet are glued, just lift and flee. That ain't your moment, it's your feet. If they ask for a volunteer, that's your sign. Get out of here, you're not the star, you're just the bait. For guilt and tips, they'll confiscate. It starts with a lapse, ends in shame. The busker hustle's not a game. You'll stand there awkward, palms up tight, while they freestyle about your height. They'll spin your hat, they'll pop your shoe, and somehow now you owe them too. They'll shout, don't clap, not yet, not yet. There's someone drops a folded bed, and now the tip jar's on parade, because your Bud Light just got played. They're smooth, they're slick, they work the crowd, but run when voices get too loud. If they ask for a volunteer, look confused and disappear, 'cause once you're in, there's no way back. You're part of the improv tip attack. The show's not real, not all the way. It's bait and coin and get away. Sir in the hat, you look so brave. Translation, you're the perfect slave. You'll hold a prop, they'll toss you praise, then pass the bucket through the haze. If they ask for a volunteer, don't freeze up, just shift your gear. Smile polite, pretend you're shy, then turn around and wave goodbye. Respect the craft, but dodge the con. The real
gon' make you pawn.
First rule of Fremont: if someone dressed as Spider-Man is holding a chicken leg and yelling about Elvis, don't blink.
I showed up broke with change and dreams. Vegas greeted me with strobe light beams. A drummer hit licks with a sideways grin. The crowd all cheered when he kicked it in. I thought I'd just stop by and stroll. Now Fremont's chewing on my soul. It's a circus, it's a rodeo, it's karaoke with a light show. You might lose your voice or win a date, or find your truth in a tipsy state on Fremont, baby. It's all fake. Cowboy hats and a cover band. A girl from Jersey took my hand, said we came to see the lights and stage. Now we might not go away. They said this street would bend your brain. I said deal me in and boarded the train. It's a puzzle, it's a trip, it's a cowboy of sequins. Take a sip. Your hometown rules don't stand a chance. We're all just wild when given chance. On Fremont, man, they let you dance. Sir, that Elvis has a beard.
Yeah, he's bearded Elvis, the other one's Cowboy Elvis.
How many Elvis are there?
It's Vegas logic. Just go with it.
I tipped a man in a banana suit. He bowed and played his funky flute. I bought a drink from a magician's cat. They disappeared just like that. It's a fever dream with neon shine. You lose your watch on track of time. They say it's loud, they say it's strange, but love's a spark that still feels new. Fremont keeps a piece of you.
Came for one quick shot, by the neon cowboy lit and hot. Was gonna snap, then call my ride, head back out to the strip with Bright. Had my caption halfway done, Fremont vibes, just having fun. But then the tunes caught my ear, and somehow, suddenly, I was here. I took the pick, but stayed for more. Got pulled into a dancing floor. A mind gave me a plastic rose. I followed where the crowd all goes. Lights above like pixel rain. A man on stilts, a laughter chain. What was just a photo dare turned into magic in the air. A woman spun in a wedding dress, said I think I just said yes. A barker yelled, you look like gold. Next thing I know, I'm in a fold. Somebody passed me a light up drink. I
tasted, you'll see you're not the one who chose to be. I took the pick, but stayed for more. Found my way through a taco war. Two jugglers fought with foam baguettes. A robot DJ placed my bets. A man in chains did car routines while tourists danced in Marty scenes. What was just a quick hit post now feels like what I needed more. My friend, my friends all texted, where'd you go? I sent them videos in a row. Supposed to meet us at the Bell, but I had stories now to tell. I took the pic but left it there. Traded filters for the air. Real sweat, real light, a chorus scream. Not just pixels in a dream. Fremont found me loud and true. I came for one thing, but I grew. Post the selfie, sure, but then I'll plan to live it all again. And
She zips her sequins in a budget room. Pink feather fan, drugstore perfume. She's not on billboards up the strip, but downtown gave her a script. She stands by tape that marks the floor. Photos, tips, and nothing more. Some nights cold and some nights kind, but she keeps sparkle in her mind. She says one day I'll change the scene. For now this feather's my routine. She's a showgirl for a season, on Fremont for a reason. Fake lashes on, real heart inside, doing her best with the tourist bride. It's not the dream she thought she'd see, but for right now it sets her free. Drunk birthday, shouting, crowd her space. Bachelorettes want that perfect face. She turns and smiles, adjusts her crown. The camera lights keep wearing down. On break she sips her coffee slow. Scrolls through dreams from years ago. Dancing shoes and almost fame. Newspaper stories listing her name. She says this street's not my whole role, just one chapter in the scroll. She's a showgirl for a season, in neon wind and shifting reason. She counts her tips, she holds her pride, takes a breath before the nightly ride. Maybe someday she'll change the view, but tonight this feathered world will do. She's a showgirl for a season, telling strangers strike that pose. When lights dim and crowds grow thin, she walks home, real face back in. Maybe next year she'll leave this light, but Fremont knew her for one bright night. by the hour, under neon lights that bloom like a flower. 1,000 hills down Fremont Street, my office is the open street. The tourists laugh, the cowboys stare, but I see secrets everywhere. You'd be surprised who pays to stay, who cries when the show fades away. But I got mirrors too, I face the glass. This ain't the dream, the dream still past. Don't need your pity, don't need to be saved. I call my own name on the city's pave. It's not all shame, and it's not all fun, but I walk home proud when the night is done. I saw a preacher lose his ring, a bachelor cry when he couldn't sing. I held a hand just once, no fee, 'cause he said please just talk to me. I learned to lie with a perfect smile, to count my steps in a measured mile. But I keep my wits sharp, my walls high, and I only break down when the moon's shy. But I got mirrors too, I face the glass. This ain't the dream, the dream still past. Don't need your rescue, don't need your blame. I know this street, I play this game. It's not all planned, and it's not all pain, but I still stand out in the pouring rain. Maybe I wanted more when I was young, before the lipstick, before the tongue. But rent comes due and nights get cold, and stories get bartered, sold, retold. So if you see me by the stage lights haze, don't judge my price or count my days. Just know I lived, I laughed, I bled, and not one tear's a thing I dread. Yeah, I got mirrors too, cracked but clear, a voice that hums through guilt and cheer. I wear these heels like armored grace, with bourbon dreams and glittered face. This life chose me, or maybe I chose it. Either way, I won't quit. Oh yeah. Deep and feeling bold, leaning on a light post, half controlled. She walks by in sparkled flame. I say, hey, what's your Insta name? She posed quick, then rolls her eyes. I swear she smiled, or maybe I'm high. I shot you, don't belong in the same parade. I got a farm and decent grades. I could tell she felt the pull, though the beer might make me hopeful fool. She could be saved by me, escape this neon tragedy. No more drunk guys shouting rude, just peaceful nights and drive-through food. Oh, Iowa sky and a folding chair. Girl, your glitter don't belong out there. My phone's out, thumbs on send. This follow request could start the end of past mistakes and city lies. Just small town brunching, firefly skies. She's taking pics with two more bros, but I see pain deep down. Who knows? She laughs and struts, a midnight queen, but maybe she wants cornfield green. Oh, I just need a little sign or a like. Maybe she'll be mine. She could be saved by me. I've got a futon and cable TV. No more heels or bachelorette moms, just farmers markets and 3 part-time jobs. Oh, forget the strip, come split the rent. We'll find out where your sparkle went.
followed back last night. She could be saved by me. There's more to life than slot machines. No more tips from drunk buffoons. Just you and me and raccoon loons. And if she never answers back, well, she almost did, and that's a fact.
You're standing in a circle, arms out wide, staring like you're waiting for applause. You got glitter on your sneakers, a tattoo that says Jesus, but I don't know what your act is or was. There's no guitar, no hat, no flame. You're not frozen like a statue game. You're just kinda there with an expectant glare, like I'm the one to blame. Am I supposed to tip you for standing still?
Is this interpretive? Breathing?
You gotta have a sign, come on, give me a clue. Dancer, mime, turns into glue. Hold up a board, a chalked out line. Tell me why I'm dropping this dime. Do you juggle, yodel, eat a sword, or just silently judge when I look bored? Look, I'm not here to play a guessing game. I need a name for what you claim. You gotta have a sign. I walked past a guy who painted cats. Another sang while dressed in spats. A dude did flips, a gal twirled fire, and one guy just screamed empire. They had tip jars, yes, but more than that, they had context flair, a sombreroed rag. But you, my friend, are just a vibe, a deeply passive, tipless tribe.
I asked, "What's your act?" You blinked and said yes. Are you a mirror? An experiment? A trap?
You gotta have a sign, just a laminated sheet. We'll twerk for tips or juggling feet. Tell me what I'm watching, what you do, or I'll assume your security in cosplay shoes. Do you sing, do you dance, do you bite balloons, or just haunt this sidewalk under digital moons? I got cash, but I ain't divine. I can't read minds. You need a sign. I came here ready to be amazed, to tip and cheer and sing your praise. But if you're just loitering with jazz hands vague, I'll tip the guy doing karaoke Drake. You gotta have a sign, even something bizarre. Behold the human pickle jar. Tell me the pitch, the act, the art. Don't just scowl and clutch your card. I wanna give, I'm tip inclined, but mystery isn't always kind. So write it bold, make it shine. Until then, you're not getting a dime. I gotta have a sign.
Oh, we're heading downtown for a Fremont fling. Put on your lashes, grab that bling. I pinned my hair and powdered my nose. She's strutting out in harding party clothes. A sequin top and heels too high. We catch the glow from the neon sky. I called my girl, said it's time to go. Zip liners zip while the bar tops flow. A showgirl winked and said with flair, $50 if you dare to stare. What's that sound? That's the beat. Who's that clown? Dancing in the street. Where's the bar? There you look. every street. We caught a band at 3rd and Main. They played so loud it shook my brain. A saxophone solo made me swoon while someone danced in a gorilla costume. We passed a bride with her veil all askew, her whole party shouting, woo, woo. There's a trampoline guy doing a double flip and a sign that says, just the tip. What's that smell? Garlic fry. Who did that yell? Just a drunk guy. Where'd you go? What'd she say? She said, tip me now. Tip me. We're painting the town, old Fremont style, flashing grins and winking smiles, where the sky's a screen and the world's a stage, and the drinks are cold at every age. Flash that badge, wave those bills, we're riding high on Fremont thrills. It's a Fremont fling, don't miss a beat. Old Vegas swinging on every street. No need to book a show inside. There's 1,000 acts just curbside. You can see it all with the spin and a sway. The whole street's wild every day. We're painting the town, old Fremont style, cheesy shirts and tourist guile. From the dancers in boots to the bachelorettes, we haven't run out of stories yet. Tip your hat to the queen of kitsch. Throw your dollars in the tip jar pitch. It's a Fremont fling, a glitzy treat. Old Vegas swinging on every street. Oh, Fremont swinging on every street.
Every night I hit the same square, same cracked speakers, same fresh air. They say, man, you hear a lot. Yeah, that's called grind, that's called plot. I don't need lessons, I got a gift. Born with bars, just gotta lift my voice a little, let them hear. Greatness always sounds severe. They cover ears, I call it fear. Truth be loud before it's clear. When I blow up, remember me, the guy right here by Slots of the Beat. Y'all walked past, y'all shook your heads. I shook the block instead. I'm not annoying, I'm ahead of time. You just ain't ready for this rhyme. I freestyle Vegas with Vegas clean. That's wordplay subtle in between. If you don't get it, that's on you. Not every bar is meant for you. The crowd keeps moving, but I stay put. Consistency's how legends look. One guy said, bro, turn it down. I said, that's hate, I'm Vegas bound. They say I shout, I say I project. You don't build fame with quiet respect. When I blow up, don't act surprised. I've been right here before the rise. This corner's mine, this mic's my throne. Just cause I rap alone, if they ain't clapping, they still listen. You don't pause unless you witness. I talk about money, I talk about jets. Even if I ain't seen one yet, I manifest that science, bro. Look it up, the internet knows. Sometimes my voice gives out by 10. That's just passion leaving the pen. I power through, throat on fire. Pain's just proof that I desire. They laugh sometimes, that's nerves, I think. Comedy and genius sing. When I blow up, you'll say you knew. You heard me first, you walk right through. Every night, same spot, same set. That's not stuck, that's silhouette. I'm not loud, I'm legendary. History starts where I'm standing. Right here tonight again. Trust me, I'm next.
Another night under the canopy.
Before the LED lights blink on, I zip my vest, my coffee's gone. Polish up the badge they gave me, flash a smile, pretend it's calm. The zipline riders scream above. No helmets, just their cell phones shoved into a pouch that might not hold their dignity or fool's gold.
I once caught a guy midair with a churro in his hand. Didn't drop it.
Every night's a Fremont show. A guy in chains, a girl with glow. Someone painted head to feet, charging photos on the beat. I keep the street from falling apart, patch the seams with zip ties and heart. When the buskers twerk or the grifters grift, I give the rules a gentle lift. I walk the fence near Slotsilla's line, where weapons check means stand in line. But I still dream of something clean, where I keep peace, not just the scene. Trampoline jumpers hit new heights, yet every day I stop more fights. Gorillas dance in brown and gray with flags that billow USA. The fake showgirls got new pasties, charged 2 frat bros 90 each. And the cowboys oiled and flexed again, living rent-free in someone's feed. The bartender sobs near whiskey up. A guy proposes by a puddle of something rough. There's love and loss and sparks and scams, and all of it rests in my hands. I once broke up a fight with just a harmonica solo, still not sure how. I keep the street from falling apart, behind the neon, behind the art. When the drummers drum or the girls shout, hey, I just remind them this is play. Some dream big, some drift and spin. I chase the dream within the din, and maybe someday I'll wear a cape. But tonight, I'm just the duct tape. Still dreaming big on Fremont Street.
Where we going? Where the lights are.
What's the plan? Raise the bar.
Street preachers dancing disco shoes. Dealers shuffle old good news. Saxes crooning alleyways. We lose count of hours and days. Cowboy statues tip their hat, a robot waves, imagine that. Confetti thoughts and sparkling jokes, the city smiles at all the folks. Downtown chorus, sing it loud, we're the melody and crowd. Clap the beat with every step, Vegas keeps our promises kept. Cameras flash and hearts rewind. We'll remember what we find. Even if we lose the game, we go home with glowing names. One more round,
One more song,
Downtown chorus, sing it loud. We're the melody and crowd. Hold the note, don't let it fade. We are neon, unafraid.
You bought me a drink with a wink and a dare. I laughed too loud, flipped back my hair. We danced like the world might end at dawn, then said forget this and moved on. You kissed me once by the heart attack grill. Said no last names, but I feel you still. We laughed at the vows on that chapel sign, but somehow you're still stuck in mine. We had our rules, we made it clear. No souvenirs from what happens here, but rules don't hold once the lights die down. I still see your face in every crowd. What happens here is meant to fade, like a slot machine dream that never paid. But I keep remembering what we said. I'll forget you still in my head. It was one wild night, we made that deal, but I keep wondering if it was real. I wore your jacket past Slodzilla's glow. Still smell your cologne from days ago. I should've left with my heart zipped tight, but 3 months got a way of feeling right. You had that laugh that stuck like a scar. I checked every crowd and every bar. I tried to pretend, but I know it's clear you didn't stay, but you're still here. We said one time and meant it then, but here I am back here again. The street still sings that old refrain. One night's never just one flame. What happens here's not always gone. Some sparks burn with the neon on. You're just a ghost in my hotel view, but I'd break that rule to find you. It was one wild night, but here I stand, still half a heart, still holding your hand. Maybe next time we'll get it wrong again. Maybe this time we won't pretend. If Vegas calls and we both appear, let's rewrite what happens here. What happens here, let's not forget. There's more to gamble than just regret. A look, a laugh, a single spark can follow you into the dark. We tried to lose what felt too near, but what happens here stays here.
She steps from sparkle, slow and sweet, heels clicking soft on Fremont Street. Feathers rise like desert flames, and then she softly calls your name. Wanna pick, she coos with grace, smile like a slot machine face. You grin, you nod, you lift your phone, but friend, you're not alone. She's not your souvenir, and brother, you're about It's pro bono, no. You pose, she clicks the angles right. Then comes the price that chills the night. She'll whisper low, it's 50 flat. And now you're part of Fremont's trap. Maybe she'll smile, maybe she'll scowl. Maybe her friends got a mean girl growl. They'll say that's cheap, you touch my boy. And suddenly it's a Fremont drama. You'll plead confusion, play naive. They've heard it all, they won't believe. The pick was fast, the guilt is slow, and cash is how you get to go. They don't chase, they don't demand, but the shame walks home with you hand in hand. If the showgirl asks for a photo, don't treat her like a flaming logo. She's not a prop, this is her shift. You're tipping rent, not catching drift. So heed this voice, this warning growl. $50 or things get foul. I don't judge the feather trade, but I've watched tourists get played. The phone goes up, the smile's too wide, and then the wallet opens wide. If the showgirl asks, just know the score. That pick will cost, and maybe more. Smile back or just walk by, but don't act shocked when the stakes run high. This isn't shade, it's just advice. All sparkle friend still has a price.
He slurs, you don't belong here, babe. Says he's got corn and real escape. Offers me Iowa and pride. Thinks I'm trapped in this neon ride. He says I'm better than this scene, like he's the first to say that thing. Girl, I could save you from this place. Boy, I design rockets into space. Another dude with barstool dreams, thinking Fremont's full of queens who just need boots and flat Midwest to settle down and be impressed. I don't need saving, but thanks. Keep your beer breath and your banks. I got degrees you can't pronounce. Why you just Venmo too much bounce? This glitter's mine, it ain't a trap. You're drunk, not deep, just maybe nap. He followed me before he spoke, misspelled escape in every quote. Told his friend she's got that look. I built a satellite last month, and yeah, I pose and smile on cue. But don't mistake the heels for you. This job's my art, this street's my stage. You came in hot, I came with rage. The fantasy's a dime a dozen. You look great back home with cousins. If I had a chip for every pitch, I'd fund a rocket, scratch that itch. I don't need saving, but cheers. Enjoy your night, enjoy your beers. I pay my rent, I write in code. Well, you just lost your last tenfold. I'm not your prize, your plot, your plan. I'm just a showgirl with a launch pad tan. Sometimes I nod and play along. Let them think they're not that wrong, but inside I'm 3 moves ahead, plotting orbits in my head. I don't need saving, I launch while you're stuck flexing in that haunch. Vegas raised me, not just stage me. I glow because I built what made me. So take your dream of rescue fame. Just spell my handle right,
and frame.
Boots on brick and sneakers too. Line up 4 across, that'll do.
DJ shouts, now find your lane, under lights of the Fremont frame.
Step to the front for the tipsy twirl. 2 hops back with a spin and swirl.
Hands on hips for the cowboy lasso.
Rope that sky like a neon shadow.
These are moves you never teach,
Only learned out on this street. Do nothing but expect tips. Stand real still with hands on hips. Fake barf left, stumble right. Shake it off in neon light. Showgirl kiss with a kiss in air. Bucket drummer with a stomp and stare. Fremont line dance all night long. Weird little steps make a downtown song.
clap on 2 for the bucket beat. Heel toe walk, drag 1 foot neat.
Point up high when the bass drops low. Slide to the side till the whole row slows.
Arms out wide for the do-nothing pose. Freeze that grin from head to toes.
Lean and sway in a half-dazed way, like your drink just found its way. We ain't fancy, but we're free. Every move a memory. Do nothing but expect tips. Stand real still with hands on hips. Fake barf left, then laugh and bend. Tip your hat like a cowboy friend. Showgirl kiss with a wink and spin. Bucket drummer with a stomp again. Fremont line dance under the dome. Every silly step says this feels like home.
Fake bar,
Bend low, clutch your side.
tipsy twirl,
Spin once, then glide.
cowboy lasso,
Hope that sky, grope that sky.
showgirl kiss.
Blow one high, everybody shout, this trip is mine. Do nothing one more time. Freeze that pose in neon shine. Fake barf twirl, lasso the night. Showgirl kiss to the left and right. Bucket drummer with a final hit. Fremont line dance,
That's our bed. That's our bed. Under stained glass and painted sky, we find our booth and watch time go by. Victorian walls and a mellow hum, the kind of place old stories come from. Down the hall past vintage signs, steam drifts up from buffet lines. Kahlua pork and cabbage stew feels like home with a Vegas view. Spam and rice on a real warm plate, island comfort in a desert state. At the buffet in Main Street Station, we're
begins in celebration. Manna pure soft like Sunday rolls, mashed potatoes that fill your soul, prime rib carving, slow and sure, makes you linger, makes you purr. Portuguese sausage in gentle spice, show you chicken over sticky rice, rotisserie birds with golden skin. You load your plate and go again. Omelette man with practiced hands folds each egg to your demands. Champagne fizz in fluted glass, Sunday brunch that lets life pass. Each hot tray sings its own small song, from fried rice right to right or wrong. At the buffet in Main Street Station, locals cure and many vacation. Seafood nights and island dreams, coconut cake and soft whipped cream. Under lights that gently shine, we take a breath, we take our time. A family dressed in their church best, old friends laughing, servers rest, dealers off shift, sleeves roll low, talking softly, moving slow. Here beneath the gambling's hum, you remember where you're from. Take what you love, leave what you do not. Have some coffee, take the whole pot. Pass the slots, the noise, the sprawl. Here's a moment to taste it all.
Bada bing, bada boom. Who's dancing in fur under neon bloom? That's me in the suit, sweating smooth through the heat, giving downtown dreams a backbeat on feet. Gray or black or brown today, pick a fur, I'm on display. Flag on my back like a cape in the breeze, stars and stripes, a green, white, or red with ease. I shimmy and shake for the folks on vacation, living my life in full animation. The cowboy gets the selfies, the showgirl gets the tips, but I bring the rhythm with banana flip hips. That's me in the suit, dancing wild, never mute, while the lights flash red and gold. I never miss a beat. Tourists laugh and spill their beer, they don't know my name but they cheer, 'cause that's me, yeah, that's me in a suit. Past a preacher and two Elvises in white. I've done splits next to limos on a Saturday night. Spun for a bachelorette with pink in her crown. She called me the king of this glittery town. I get high fives from toddlers and 20 from dads, a wink from the grannies, wow from the lads. It's hot in this fur, but I live for the game, because under this mask I still feel fame. You might
see three gorillas all striking a pose, but the one with the jazz hands, that's the one who knows. That's me in a suit, dancing proud, resolute, spinning under canopy skies in my fuzzy parachute. I don't need no mic or stage, just a beat in the street to engage, 'cause that's me, that's me in the suit. Yeah. Shaking hips in these shoes. Tourists forget where they park, what they ate, but they'll post that gorilla, it seals their fate. Yeah, that's me in a suit, dancing big, absolute. The Fremont flash, the neon beast in a Padiat shoot. If you tip, I'll swing in double time with a bow and a bounce and a Vegas rhyme. Yeah, that's me. Hey baby, that's me. So next time you're down here, don't forget to salute the king in the cape in the gorilla suit.
We came for the chaos, we came for the shine. 5 bridesmaids deep and a bottle of wine. We danced on the bar, then we danced in the street, and Becky just threw up on someone's feet. It's a hunka wild out here. I've been singing for tips and a cheap root beer. I'm not the king, but I play him okay. You wouldn't believe what I saw yesterday. I waddle, I cool, I hold a sign, says $5 for photos or video for 9. Why? Don't ask, I used to be shy. Now I'm the reason Grandma will look you in the eye. This circle is sacred, this concrete is mine. I flip, I spin, I pop, I shine. Give me a 20 or give me some room, I'll make the pavement go boom, boom, boom. We saw the lights, we heard the beat, and somehow ended up line dancing on the street. We lost our map but found a groove. Now we don't wanna move. Selling shades and fridge magnets by the ton. I've seen 3 proposals and a guy with a gun tattooed on his neck. It's just another day. You laugh, you cry, then you give stuff away. I've seen it all from the camera room. The drama unfolds like a telenovela. I saw a mime try to fight a balloon and a priest slow dancing with a fella. This whole town's a stage and the script's gone rogue. From the dude with the lizard to the steampunk Vogue. You can't make this up, but it happens each night beneath neon dreams and the canopy light. We're the stars, the weird, the bold. Every night a tale retold. Grab your hat, your drink, your page. Let's take our places on the stage.
I drag my buckets to the edge of the block, find my circle and set my clock. Tastic thrown in a busted stick, this is how my rhythm ticks. Tour groups pass with earbuds in, but one kid stops when I begin. First the kick, then snare on 10, building something from this den. I don't own a fancy kit, but this whole street can feel my head. Bucket echo under neon glow, that low thumb tells you where to go. No big stage, no spotlight beams, just pure rhythm in the seams. If your shoulders start to sway, that's how I get paid today. Dealers toss bills with a grin, say, man, you've got something within. I count my tips when the show is done, enough for rent and maybe some fun. Bucket echo under neon sky, footsteps match my lullaby. You might forget my name or face, but not the groove in this place. If I ever leave this town, these old streets will hold my sound. One last roll, I pack it tight. Thank you, Fremont, for the night. Bucket stack, stick held low. Tomorrow comes another show.
Clap along, raise them high. Fremont's rocking every night. Neon buzzing, crowd is thick, stage lights hit and the bass line kicks. Plastic cups and swaying hips, another bachelorette does high heel splits. The drummer counts, the people shout, a zip line zooms, someone wipes out. Laughing it off, drink in hand, we're all together, Fremont's band. Bar top dancers on the scene, smiles lit up in red and green. Let's go live, every soul's alive. From the first note play to the end of the night, Fremont shakes and the beer cups fly, singing, oh, we're live. Feel the speakers cry, jump with your crew till we kiss the sky. Old town's magic never dies, singing, oh. Steel guitarist bends that note, cowboy claps in a feathered coat. Gorilla suit busts out a spin, one hand push-up, show-off grin. Flashing shirts, some slogans crew, circle forms and the dancers groove. Someone proposes with a ring of light, the crowd erupts, it's Vegas night. Shots go flying, no regrets, another Fremont Street sunset. Let's go live, every soul's alive. From the first note play to the end of the night, Fremont shakes
chomp with your crew till we kiss the sky. Old town's magic never dies, singing oh. Did you come for the fame or just to feel free? Did your best friend drag you or was it destiny? No matter the road, tonight we agree it's the loudest love on Fremont Street. We're live, oh yeah, it's real tonight. From the first note play to the last street light, keep it going, we got no time, singing oh. Let's go live, every voice combined, bass so loud it rewrites time. Fremont love is the perfect crime, singing oh.
No watches here, no ticking sounds, just LED and thumping pounds. No sunrise check, no sunset cues, just daiquiris and lots of booze. A guy just fell, then took a bow. It might be midnight or high noon now. I asked a showgirl for the hour. She laughed and threw me glitter power. Let's not ask the time, who cares? Let's pretend the sky's still there. No clocks allowed beneath these lights, just blurry dreams and endless nights. Your phone is dead, your plans are gone, but Fremont sings, just party on. Let's not ask the time we lose, this neon spell we didn't choose. There's a guy in a tux with a traffic cone crown and a bride in a veil doing shots upside down. I saw someone flossing while dancing in place, then he asked for a tip with impeccable grace. You think it's late, but who can tell? There's karaoke near the taco shell. A cover band plays Purple Rain for the third time. We don't complain. Let's not ask the time, just spin. We don't know where we've been. Let's not ask what day it is. It's all just one electric fizz. The moon's confused, the stars don't shine. They've been replaced with bar signs. Fine, let's not ask the time. We'll break this perfect gaudy Vegas sake. Time is cruel, time is mean. It drags you back to a workday routine. But here it's warped, here it's bent. Here time gets drunk and pays the the time, just stay. One more shot, one more cliche. If you check your phone, you'll cry, so toss it up and kiss the sky. We're timeless here, this street, this glow, where anything goes and no one knows. Let's not ask the time, we're free, forever lost on Fremont Street.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the neon jungle of Fremont Street, Las Vegas, where every step is a snapshot, every blink a billboard, and every night a spectacle. You might think you've seen it all, the lights, the zip lines, blackjack tables, and the glow from 1,000 sequins. But just when you think the curtains close, he shows up. Not Elvis, not Sinatra, not even your luck turning around at the roulette wheel. I'm talking about a gorilla, not just any gorilla. You spot him by the strut, slow, smooth, full of funky rhythm. Could be black, could be brown, maybe gray. Might even have a flag cape fluttering behind him like he just declared independence from boring nights. 1 minute he's spinning around on his head, the next he's chest thumping in front of a fake nun while tourists scream in delight. He doesn't speak, he doesn't need to. He Cuban shuffles, he power poses. He spins around like he's the prize in a Vegas Vacations Cracker Jack box. Take a pick, sure, but don't expect him to break character. Not for a Benjamin, not for Beyonce. Not that she's here, but hey, anything can happen on Fremont. So here's your sign. If you see a furball dancing under the canopy, flag flying, crowd cheering, you just met Fremont's unofficial mayor. He doesn't ask for votes, he earns them one dance at a time. Now sit back, or better yet, get on your feet and enjoy the rhythm of the street. The wildest thing on Fremont. The wildest thing on Fremont.
Under the canopy's river alive, Fremont sings like a Saturday night. Cocktails glow in a souvenir glass, street bands kick with a brass to brass. Wedding veils float by the stage, dancers flip like a turning page, zipliners hum like a chorus above, neon buzz wraps the crowd in love. Footsteps echo in syncopation, luck and laughter, elevation. Fremont, hold my restless feet, spin me through your endless beat. If I win or if I fall, your glow still answers every call. Tattoo guns trace tiny stars, gamblers lean at the local bars, camera phones catch midnight cheers, stories told for 1,000 years. Fremont, hold my restless feet, spin me through your endless beat. If I win or if I fall, your glow still answers every call. Take a breath, hear that? Buckets on threes, a trumpet on the corner, and somebody laughing because they just married their best friend. Fremont, hold my restless feet, spin me through your endless beat. We came to feel, to shout, to sway. You keep the dawn an hour away. Under the dome we make our vow. We'll chase your lights tomorrow.
First time this week. Sticky floors and velvet ropes, but downtown we trade our hopes. DJ spinning, old bands play, both make sense in their own way. Craft beer lines and frozen shots, tour group cheers connect the dots. Even the cynics start to grin, guess the city reeled them in. We are the flicker in the glass, we are the shadows that don't pass. We are the laughter hurricane, downtown washes off the rain. we take our vow to live a little here and now. Every block another chance to make a mess, to make a dance. We are the flicker in the glass. We are the shadows that don't pass. We are the noise and we're the flame. Downtown writes our middle name.
I left at sundown, coffee strong, two hands tied in a road trip song. Miles of dark and dashboard glow. One thought loud, downtown, let's go. Truck stops, gas pumps, desert air. I'm counting exits like a prayer. Long straight highway, amber light, chasing that neon through the night. I didn't come for calm or sleep, I came for lights that never keep. I drove all night to Fremont Street for the canopy sky and the bass drum beat, for the LED river overhead, for the zipline scream and the lights that shred, for buskers in circles, buckets that bang, for cover bands blasting that sing-along thing, for showgirls, cowboys, neon glow, and a crowd that moves like a living show. I want the Viva vision up above, that giant ceiling you can fall in love. I want the video bursts and color storms, the way the whole street transforms. I want the Fremont casino glow, old school signs and a brand new flow, the flashing marquees, the classic charm, the where am I, electric harm. I didn't drive this far to be polite, I drove for loud and bright all night. I drove all night to Fremont Street for the neon cowboys and the dancing feet, for the 3 stages firing different bands, for strangers turning into friends in hands, for the street performers, magic tricks, for the drumline echoes and the selfie clicks, for the smell of fried grease and sweet perfume, for the way the night fills up the room. Give me the walking mall, the people parade, the souvenir cups and the shade of shade, the wedding veils, the birthday crowns. We just got here, happy sounds, the light up drinks, the laughter spill, the chaos that somehow feels like skill. Yeah, I drove all night to Fremont Street for the canopy sky that turns night complete, for Slotzilla flying overhead, for the music that shakes your tired head, for the old Vegas pulse, the brand new shine, for the feeling that everything's right in line. I'll party till dawn, then do it again, 'cause Fremont's not a place, it's a second wind. Oh, it's a second wind.
they snap a taxi sigh, and downtown's in my eyes. Fremont opens like a book, I'm stepping through the page. A ceiling made of moving light, a 20-story stage. It rolls from stars to thunder clouds, a river overhead. Phones go up, the noise drops out, 1,000 wows are said. I breathe in neon, let the hurry leave. I feel the chorus gather in my sleep. TV in the sky, write my name in color on the night. Turn the sky to music till the city feels alright. Hold me where the crowds are wild and every song's in reach. I found the heart I came to find on Fremont Street. Main Street stage is tuning up, a kick drum checks the air. A riff at first, a howl at third, 3 concerts everywhere. A dealer snaps a waterfall, roulette takes a spin. A stranger laughs and taps my arm, this is where you win. If tomorrow weighs too much, I'll meet you where we met, under that electric arch where worries just forget. TV in the sky, write my name in color on the night. Turn the sky to music till the city feels alright. Hold me while the crowds sway warm and every voice can reach. I found the heart I came to find on Fremont Street. Soft cymbal brass on velvet, breathe.
Y'all see that puddle near stage 3?
Let me see it.
That ain't raining, it ain't iced tea.
Ooh.
It's glitter and shame in a neon swirl. I mop it up with a grin and a twirl. I'm the guy with the mop,
He don't stop.
slipping on rum and a fresh corn pop. 1 part janitor, 1 part cop. Ain't no shame when the stench goes pop. I'm the guy with the mop.
Labor stop.
Saw a cowboy puking in a souvenir hat.
Bless his heart.
Then his girlfriend joined him, imagine that.
Like a duet.
Washed it down with half a churro and something else I won't say thorough. I'm the guy with the mop,
He don't stop.
caught a trail of nacho sludge from the top.
Down the stairs like a cheesy slop.
Barf, glitter, spit and hops. You party hard, I clean the drops. I'm the guy with the mop.
Give that man a prop.
When the night turns wild and the sandals slip, when the crowd clears out but the funk still sticks, when someone mistakes a trash can for urinal hit.
Ooh, guess who's still clocked in?
Got a power spray one like a jet of doom.
I've seen flip-flops float in a Red Bull lagoon.
Tragic.
So next time you chug and shout hooray, just know I'm 5 steps back with bleach spray. I'm the guy with the mop,
He's the mop boss.
running this street like a Fremont cop.
While y'all make TikToks non-stop.
When the night's all sloshed and the tourists drop, I'm your funky floor backdrop. I'm the guy with the mop.
Hats off my pop. Don't thank me.
Just aim for the trash can.
Don't thank me. Just aim for the trash can. Don't thank me. Just aim for the trash can. Next time, in a taxi seat, a poker tale on every street. The saxman smiles between the sets, says bet on sunsets, not on bets. Tourists hold a plastic crown, locals help them paint the town. Bartenders nod like old best friends, where every night politely bends. Here's to the ones who make it real, the quiet crew that spins the keep the city's magic clean. A bouncer saves a shy first dance, the sound tech gives the mic a chance. We cheer the band, but here's the truth, the backstage hearts renew our youth. Raise a glass to the people you don't see. The secret hands that turn the real. Fremont shines because they do. This toast belongs to them, not you.
I play buckets, cans and lids for grown-up drunks and dancing kids. They walk right by, then double back when I slap rhythm like a heart attack. Some throw coins, some nod and hum, some ask, dude, where's that sound from? I grin and tap with an elbow glide. This trash can drum's got Vegas pride. Street beats echo off casino walls. This ain't a gig, it's got street rolls. I ain't rich, but I got groove, and I make that Fremont sidewalk move. Rain don't stop me, nor drunk bro fights. I play through spilled drinks and endless nights. The dome above goes full light show, but I'm the thump that makes it glow. Boom, tap, slap, feel that beat. Toss me tips and help me. I bang these cans till my hands go numb. The whole street jumps to my makeshift drum. I may not tour or cut a deal, but Fremont knows what's raw and real. Trash can jazz, beatbox soul. Fremont gives the
Boots on, pavement hat on tight. Ain't seen a horse in my whole dang life. But I got abs and I got charm, and a belt buckle big as a baby's arm. I lean on a post near the souvenir stand, flashing smiles and flexing tan. Couple stop and gawk and grin. Take a pic, we'll drop it in the tip bin. I'm the cowboy without the cattle, flexing hard in the Vegas battle. Fremont's wild, but I hold my ground while the zipline screech and the drinks go round. I pose real nice, then strike a stance, 'cause $50 buys a hands-on pants. They think it's real, but it's all fine lines, just fake leather tips and tan lines. I wink at grannies, flirt with bros, point to my lats like I'm doing shows. No rodeo scars, just sunscreen sheen and a six-pack built from creatine. I talk slow like a tumbleweed. Y'all from Texas, I plant the seed. They giggle, swoon, and slip me cash, and I lasso laughs like a mustache bash. I'm the cowboy without the cattle, standing tall while the drunks skedaddle. Fremont glows like a jukebox fire, and I'm here till the legs retire. I pose real nice, then strike a stance, 'cause $50 buys a hands-on pants. They think it's real, but it's all fine lines, just fake leather tips and tan lines. I know I ain't no hero ride, but I play one on this neon tide. I saddle up with a tourist grin, then do it all again for a Hamilton. I'm the cowboy without the cattle, but I ride the street like a Vegas saddle. Fremont howls when the speakers pound and the girls come up for another round. I pose real nice, then strike a stance, 'cause $50 buys a hands-on pants. This ain't no ranch, but it sure feels fine with fake leather tips and tan lines. Y'all come back now, or at least Venmo something. Yay!
He popped the question at the buffet line, right by the shrimp with a plastic ring shine. We laughed, we cried, we booked it fast. A chapel near Neonopolis, built to last. They had a package, Elvis or puppet. We chose a frog with a voice like a trumpet. A felt hand blessed our kiss that day. Now I'm in white, strutting down Fremont's way. But oh, this dress, it's lost the fight. It was once snow pure, now off-white. I drag it through spilled nacho cheese, a puddle of beer and no striptease. Still I twirl and beat and dance on through, 'cause baby I got hitched to you. Some guy in a cape screamed Mazel tov. A showgirl winked, a busker coughed. Someone spilled fireball near Slotzilla's gate. But we're in love and that stain can wait. My hand picked up a corn dog stick, a poker chip, and a pool cue nick. Did I step in puke? Oh heavens, no. Wait, that's pizza, or is it? I won't know. Still, this dress, it tells the tale of how we danced down Glitter Trail. It kissed the ground where showgirls trot. It's gross, it's glam, it's all I got. But love don't mind a smear or two. I'd get filthy all again for you. Someday we'll frame these wedding shoes and laugh about the Fremont ooze. We'll tell the kid's the truth but sweet. Mom wore nacho cheese in her veil on the street. Clap, clap, yeah! You feel that beat? Step in close, Fremont heat. Grab a drink from a plastic cup, your best friend's hyped and the volume's up. Down by the stage where the music is live, you don't need tickets to feel this high. LED roof like a million stars, sound check done, now the band hits hard. Bassline bumps through your feet and chest, ain't no dress code, come as your best. The lights flash red, then green, then blue. You dance like nobody's judging you. This is one big stage, come alive tonight. Let the rhythm hit and the mood ignite. Dance with strangers, spill your beer. Fremont love is loud and clear. This is one big spell. Oh, oh, this is one big stage. Every soul's invited. Don't hold back, get wild, get lighted. Sing like you're the final act. 'Cause this street's got your back. A woman in sequins twirls on a box. Guy in Crocs just moonwalks. Friends link arms in a circle groove. Sidewalks tight, but we all still move. No velvet rope, no VIP. It's Fremont, baby, it's wild and free. From neon bars to the zip line ride, it's a dance floor 5 blocks wide. A cowboy yells, let's go again. We stop like we're born to win. This is one big stage, come alive tonight. Let the rhythm hit and the mood ignite. Dance with strangers, spill your beer. Fremont love is loud and clear. This one big stage. This is one big stage. Every soul's invited. Don't hold back, get wild, get lighted. Sing like you're the final act. 'Cause this street's got your back. Yeah, yeah. Are you feeling it? Are you dancing yet? Are you dancing yet? Are you dancing yet? Are you lifted up like a zip line ride? Then scream it loud. Fremont pride. This is one big stage, come alive tonight. Let the spotlight hit and the moment bite. Shout your name with no regret. You ain't seen nothing yet. This is one big stage. Oh, oh, this is one big stage. Every soul's invited. Don't hold back, get wild, get lighted. Raise your cup and stomp that ground. This is Fremont
I walk past a mirror night, same corner, same cheap light. Speaker humming before the beat, like it knows the shape of the street. Sometimes it's loud, sometimes it's hoarse, still pushing words with stubborn force. Tourists slow, then drift away like tides that never plan to stay. I don't know his name or plans, just the way he always stands. I walk past him every night on my way home, out of sight. He's wrapping dreams into the air, hoping something stops and cares. I don't cheer, I don't complain. I just pass through the sound he made. I've heard the songs change piece by piece, same bravado, thinner beliefs. He still says big things coming soon, says it louder under the moon. One night it rains, he stays out late. Speaker wrapped in grocery bags, a couple laughs, a kid looks back. He nods like that's a contract sign. I wonder what he tells himself when the crowd becomes himself. I walk past him every night, hear the hope between the lines, not the bars, the space between where doubt and confidence convene. I don't judge, I don't defend, I just notice how it bends. Maybe one day he'll be right, or maybe this is just his life. Not every dream gets proved to pay, some just echo unafraid. Last week his mic cut out midline, he kept going, kept the time. Rapped to nobody but himself, like that still counts for something else. I thought about stopping saying hey, but I didn't know what words would stay. I walk past him every night under LEDs and fading light. Tomorrow he'll be right back here, still loud, still hoping someone hears. And maybe that's enough somehow to keep standing where he stands now.
We came for the chaos, we came for the shine. 5 bridesmaids deep and a bottle of wine. We danced on the bar, then we danced in the street, and Becky just threw up on someone's feet. It's a hunker wild out here. I've been singing for tips and a cheap root beer. I'm not the king, but I play him okay. You wouldn't believe what I saw yesterday. I waddle like who? I hold a sign, says $5 for photos or video for 9. Why don't ask? I used to be shy. Now I'm the reason Grandma won't look you in the eye. This circle is sacred, this concrete is mine. I flip, I spin, I pop, I shine. Give me a 20 or give me some room, I'll make the pavement go boom, boom, boom. We saw the lights, we heard the beat, and somehow ended up line dancing on the street. We lost our map but found a groove.
selling fridge magnets by the ton. I've seen 3 proposals and a guy with a gun tattooed on his neck. It's just another day. You laugh, you cry, then you give stuff away. I've seen it all from the camera room. The drama unfolds like a telenovela. I saw a mime try to fight a balloon and a priest slow dancing with a fella. This whole town's a stage and the script's gone rogue. From the dude with the lizard to the steampunk vogue. You can't make this up, but it happens each night. Beneath neon dreams and the canopy light. We're the stars, the weird, the bold. Every night a tale retold. Grab your hat, your drink, your page. Let's take our places on the stage.
He slurs, you don't belong here, babe. Says he's got corn and real estate. Offers me IO and pride. Thinks I'm trapped in this neon ride. He says I'm better than this scene. Like he's the first to say that thing. Girl, I could save you from this place. Boy, I design rockets into space. Another dude with barstool dreams, thinking Fremont's full of queens who just need boots and flat Midwest to settle down and be impressed. I don't need saving, but thanks. Keep your beer breath and your banks. I got degrees you can't pronounce while you just Venmo too much bounce. This glitter's mine, it ain't a trap. You're drunk, not deep, just made me nap. He followed me before he spoke, misspelled escape in every quote. Told his friend she's got that look. I built a satellite last month. And yeah, I pose and smile on cue, but don't mistake the heels for you. This job's my art, the street's my stage. You came in hot, I came with rage. The fantasy's a dime a dozen. You look great back home with cousins. If I had a chip for every pitch, I'd fund a rocket, scratch that itch. I don't need saving, but cheers. Enjoy your night, enjoy your beers. I pay my rent, I write in code while you just lost your last tenfold. I'm not your prize, your plot, your plan. I'm just a showgirl with a launch pad tan. Sometimes I nod and play along, let them think they're not that wrong. But inside I'm 3 moves ahead, plotting orbits in my head. I don't need saving, I launch while you're stuck flexing in that haunch. Vegas raised me, not just staged me. I glow because I built what made me. So take your dream of rescue fame, just spell my handle right and frame. I drag my buckets to the edge of the block, find my circle and set my clock. Plastic throne and a busted stick. This is how my rhythm ticks. Tour groups pass with earbuds in, but one kid stops when I begin. First the kick, then snare on 10, building something from this den. I don't own a fancy kit, but this whole street can feel my hit. Bucket echo under neon glow. That low thump tells you where to go. No big stage, no spotlight beams, just pure rhythm in the seams. If your shoulders start to sway, that's how I get paid today. Dealers toss bills with a grin, say, man, you got something within. I count my tips when the show is done, enough for rent, maybe some fun. Bucket echo under neon sky, footsteps match my lullaby. You might forget my name or face, but not the groove in this place. If I ever leave this town, these old streets will hold my sound. One last roll, I pack it tight. Thank you, Fremont, for the night. Bucket stacked, stick held low. Tomorrow comes another show. We rolled in past neon signs, heard a cheer and left the road behind. Checked in with a wink at El Cortez, threw our bags down, grabbed a brew instead. The barkeep grinned, you made it, son. Fremont don't sleep till the night is done. Took the elevator, found the crowd, stage lit red, music loud, barefoot dancers in a circle spin. Strangers shout, you're just in time again. Oh, we came for the view, but stayed for the sound. In this Lee wild town where joy rebounds.